ゲームの時間だ。
Yes, Will Smith here with a video of mine, and of course another 3 with a 3 battle that is going to happen. And yes, this is the second video of the series. I promised. Why sometimes unbalanced team games suck. This is the second game. Now what you're going to see is basically you're going to see a 3 with a 3 battle where basically it is now the opposite case. In our last video we had a team game composed of 2 different teams whose skills were different, whose skills were much different. I had the underdog team and lost, of course. Now it is opposite. My team consists of me, who plays Wolf Clan now, ain't no gay wife, who plays mostly Dragon, and my friend UN. Of course, Ain't is also my friend, and just to make it clear, me and I'm a considered pro player in this game. Ain't is another good player. UN is still a beginner in this game. He's getting better. He's in the learning phase still. He's getting better, but he counts still as a beginner. And on the other hand, our enemy team, our opponent, consists of Das, who's a pro, who's considered the best player in this game. Pyro Wako, we call him Wako just. Wako, who is not a bad player, who can play 1v1 battles, but who's known to be a very bad team player. Everyone knows this, and he's basically a meme in our community. And also they have also Lobus, who is let's say he's not the best player, and this is still very nice. He's at best an average player. I could say it's worse, but let's keep it like that. He's an average player, and our team is the favorite team because Dusk has 2 players who are either not good or who are not good in team games. Basically, he's the only good player in this team, and the teams are a little bit unbalanced, I would say. And I think Dusk also knows this. I am here invading Dusk's base as a wolf. For some reason, Dusk, who happened to spawn near me, is leading his base. Basically, I don't understand why he did that, because all he should have do is to tower his base, because he should have known that Lobus and Wako are players who play very slow, and even if you are in team with them and you get attacked, they won't help you in the first stages of the game. They're always like that. Now I'm asking why they don't help us. And it is very odd for me why Dusk left his base unprotected. Basically, they have 2 rice fields now. Basically, they are 3 players sharing 2 rice fields. It will hurt their economy very well. You can see how tiny the rice fields are in the Wheeler Canyon map. Yeah. We basically conquered Dusk's base. We conquered Dusk's base without any battle. I personally don't understand why Dusk left his base, or why he didn't tower at least. Now we're in advantage, and the game didn't even really. The game is just fresh, started just freshly, and I see Wako is going for horses. Maybe this is the reason why Dusk didn't pick up a fight or left his base, because he saw that Waku's going for horses. It means he won't be there in the first stage of the game. And Yuan went for Spearman with Will. And I ordered UN to burn the buildings in German, of course. Yeah, and this is usually the problems that sometimes occur with team games, when it is not impossible, or let's say very hard to balance team games out.
For the clan, lead the way.
Yes.
For the wolf, the wolf remembers.
This too hard. Done. I'm ready.
And now, what I'm doing is basically my game plan for this game is basically I am going for sledgers with the stun battle gear and also with maulers with the spin battle gear. And I'm telling Yuan to him to only use will in the perfect moment where I stun enemies.
This thing is heavy, you know. Let me at him.
Usually where I excel, where especially excel in battle rams is the usage of battle gears. I think without sounding too arrogant, I can say that I am very good at using battle gears, and I most of the time get the timing right when to use battle gears and how. And I also make sure to never waste battle gears. Now I'm telling Yuan that he can go and invade enemy base because now I have two sledges out with stun strike, and Yuan has of course a spearman with will, and I tell him that I'm going first in.
Look at my muscles. I'm bulging. Yeah. Let's go. Look at my muscles.
Yuan burned the tower. Very good move.
Ready to swing. Look at my
And I see Ain't, no gay white. I just call him Ain't. We all call him Ain't. He masked out samurais with the dragon skin battle gear, and I landed a good stun, but Yuan wasn't there to whirl. I stunned again. Yeah, he killed some pieces and one unit. I would say it's an okay whirl.
Let me at him.
Now I'm also going for maulers, but I realized just Yuan's whirl and my stun shot isn't enough. And basically my game plan here is to stun enemies and yeah. Now sadly Yuan lost all his whirl. Thus landed a very good whirl. Yuan was too close to the tower and lost all his whirl, sadly. Yeah. And now I see that Wako is going to trample me. He landed one good trample, but he forgets that I have maulers, and now I can actually attack him back, and he lost one unit. And I stun again. All my stuns at this point are very good. Everything was a hit until now. And even if we have to go back, I can always go back safely to the tower. And basically my game plan here is to go for sledgers with the stun strike ability and maulers with the spin battle gear and with keep early. I want here to have keep early to basically, let's say, how can I say it in proper English, nail them down where they are, with because as soon as I get keep, I can get long tooth out and attack them, and there is not much they can throw at me if I have long tooth, because when Wako is serpent, he mostly goes for either for musketeers with sniping scope battle gear, or with horses like he's now in this game. And as soon as at least if I have stun sledgers next to my units, I am always safe, because I always make at least three or more stun sledgers So in case one gets disabled from Mug or from Guardian Smash or any other stun, I always have
This thing is heavy, you know.
another Sledger with stun battle gear ready.
Bring it on.
I am
And now I have 3 Sledgers with stun battle gear and 4 Maulers with the spin battle gear.
Let's go.
And I see snipers come, and Wako tried to hit me. I made,
Bring it on.
I
Okay.
got him. Yeah, he came again with Mug, and he lost both his swordsmen. I used the stun correctly, and here's now Lurgus coming with the spearman. I also stunned him correctly, but Yuan didn't have any worlds out, and now I have to go back. All my stunts were basically always at point at this moment. Lurgus failed his spearman and lost many of them.
Ready to swing. I'm ready.
Yeah, I realize now that just Maulers and Sledgers with stun ability and maybe Spearman with whirl isn't enough. Yuan has to focus on range also. I'm informing them that I'm going to have keep now.
For the pack.
And our enemy team still has only 2 rice fields. There are 3 players sharing 2 rice fields. It hurts them economically. And now I have keep out, or basically I'm building keep now. At the moment I have keep. We are 11 minutes into the game, and I have keep out now. I'm going to have keep out. It's very good actually. I basically rushed. Let's say I tried to get keep out as soon as possible with making only some minor units.
For the clan.
Part of the reason why I made many Sluggers with stun ability is to basically delay them and stun them so they can't push or can't counterattack us, while I try to get keep out, which I have now. Yeah, I told Yuan in German to make 3 geishas and always heal Longtooth whenever he is hurt or crippled. I just need more rice. Yeah, now not much action going on. $100 rice until Longtooth. Yeah,
Okay.
this is this is moments like this which are frustrating whenever we play team games. It tends to drop or lag. I think the main part of the reason why it lags so much and why so many games drop is not only connection problems between players. If most of the players are from Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Thailand, and the Philippines, and there are not many players who are outside of Asia, especially not many from Europe. Yeah. Now I have Longtooth out, and you can see the damage output of Longtooth. I have only 1 yin-yang points, and the damage is still so insane. And we can basically attack now. We have advantage. We always had an advantage, but we have now a big advantage because they have no keep. They have only 2 rice fields, and I have keep. My Longtooth can safely attack from from the distance, and of course it lags again.
For the clan.
And ready.
Yeah, I try to build a sneak tower and try to get Sledger out, and I missed. I used the stun that we get from Sledger a little bit in a bad way.
Bring it on.
The wolf remembers.
I couldn't stun him.
Look at my muscles. I'm fighting. Yeah, let's go. Ready to swing. I'm fighting.
Let me at him.
I'm ready.
And Löbus got stunned again. This is the thing with Löbus. Löbus is known to be a guy who always suicides his units. As you can see, I killed so many units of Löbus and also almost all of Wacko's horses. Big action going on here. I landed a very successful Mauler spin.
You know.
I lost two Sledgers, but it's nice in fair trade. But I lost my long tooth. But as you can see, I can get him out again.
For freedom.
I get it. I know. There and back.
And I try to finish that tower of mine. But I can't protect the tower because I have no Sledger. I have no Sledger with the stun level here. Yeah, I destroyed the tower because it was too close to them. And I can safely attack the tower with long tooth.
I get it. Lop heads.
I'm fighting.
I follow. For the wolf.
There and back. Right. There and back. I know.
I'm ready.
There and back.
Ready to swing. Yeah, let's go.
I am wolf. For the wolf. Lead the way.
Look at my muscles.
I know.
Yeah, Longtooth dealing huge damage because he is not only has he a great range, he's also a siege unit. He deals he deals a great amount of damage to buildings, as you can see.
We're short of water.
Watch and learn. Too easy. I get it. Right. Watch and learn.
Ready to swing.
Now we can push forward. As you can see, Aint also did a great job. I didn't saw what he did. I didn't saw what he did there, Aint, but the fact that he is able to survive in that bad position, he was spawned in a very bad position and survived there, means he's doing great. And now we have let's say almost a total advantage because they are basically left on one rice field. Löbus coming in again. Look, this is Löbus for you. He basically wasted all his spearmen again. The problem with Löbus is he's very predictable. He plays very predictable. He plays very slow, and he always suicides everything that he has. He should have seen that the whole game I have Sledgers with the stun ability, and he doesn't react to this. He just sent his man to get stunned or to get to get killed. That's the problem with Lobis.
I will club you.
Basically, we are having them by their balls.
One fly.
Bulging. For the wolf. For the clan. I'm ready.
I tell Yuan not to go that close, because although we have an advantage, we can... No, this is Wako for you. I stunned Wako again. All of these three healers on horse all died over nothing. Almost all of my status stuns were on point. Almost most of the time I hit correctly. Stunned many units of him. And you can see all. And the thing about this game is, Dusk in the beginning saw should have known, or in the beginning, since the beginning, Dusk saw that Lobis only did Spearman of Will. He should have known this and seen this, and he should have made different units. Dusk also went for Spearman, and of course Guardian later, but Maulers are part of the reason why I made Maulers is Maulers resist blunt and magic, and so basically they are good in this matchup because our enemy has mostly Whirl, which is magic, and horses, troops on horses. He can't trample deals blunt damage, and Maulers are good. Because of this, Maulers are good because they resist both blunt and magic. And since Lobis already did Whirl, I wonder why Dusk still made Whirl. What Dusk should do is he should have went for things like Hex, for example. And here again, Lobis comes in again, and he failed his Whirl again. He suicided it like 100 times a day. And I got him again, I stunned him and killed all of his units. And now Ain't is going to go in because he realized this game is won. And Lobis suicide everything. Yeah, I think part of the reason is, I don't understand why Dusk made a Whirl, because Lobis already made Whirl. If I were Dusk, I would have made Kex with indirect fire, because Kex with indirect fire resist they resist blunt. They don't get much damage from magic, and the only weakness is cutting and explosive. It would be much better. Yeah, the game is won, and I knew the teams were a little bit unbalanced. They weren't as much unbalanced as the last game. It is theoretically winnable for them, but it is hard for him, and I think he knew that. Yeah, this is the reason sometimes why team games suck, because sometimes we hardly can balance them.